So you know I say the further into 2018 we are, the crazier things get.
There is a shark still attached to her patient's leg.
What the f is this? How does someone pull up to an ER in a rowboat? And no, this didn't happen in Venice, the only place this would actually make sense. Somebody put this man in a boat, filled the boat with water, and then somehow transported the boat with the guy and the shark in it to the hospital. And then they wheeled him into the ER in the boat filled with water with a shark attached to his thigh. What the f? I mean, a boat won't fit in an ambulance, so I'm very interested in seeing how they finesse that one.
What's with a boat?
After almost 25 years in the ER, this is a first for nurse Mary Carr Cabral Osorio.
Oh my God.
There is a shark still attached to her patient's leg.
Why am I laughing? Oh, why did they not just like kill the shark? No offense. Is Peter gonna kill me now? Peter's coming after me again.
Just leave a link in the bio.
I said I was going to leave a link in the bio in the last video, but that did not end up happening. Forgot about it. Sorry. But honestly, if a shark attacks a human, in my opinion, you can then kind of kill the shark to save your own life. Sure, don't kill sharks if they're out in the wild, not harming humans. But I mean, like, if he's leg deep into a guy, maybe he would be better off dead. I mean, hey, natural selection. He chose to attack the human.
He was 2 feet 10 toes into biting that guy in the leg.
How does 2 feet 10 toes work with a shark that doesn't have feet nor toes?
He was just thinking that the whole time. He was like, damn, I'm 2 feet 10 toes in this.
And he's trying to save the shark by keeping it covered in water.
Shark attacks are actually very rare. You get more chance of getting hit by lightning. But because we're near the beach, I've seen my share of shark attack victims.
So this was not an April Fool's joke?
It's July.
That ruined it for me. I just realized it's not real. I actually genuinely believed that's a thing. Oh wait, actually it's Untold Stories of the ER, so I guess it's a reenactment. But still, why insert bad comedy in a place where comedy doesn't fit? What? Why am I moving the microphone around? I don't know, it's kind of sagging, so I'm just holding it. I'm not gonna cradle my microphone because my stand from Guitar Center is just not doing its job. Can I bring it back and say, I got a saggy stand? Yo, Guitar Center, man, I got a saggy stand from you guys.
It'd just be like a 17-year-old kid who's in a band. He'd be like, I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you, man.
I don't know what to tell you, man. I guess you just got a saggy stand. And I'm like, yeah, my microphone went stand still. It just slowly mic drops as I'm speaking. It's really annoying. This video is just not about the shark in general.
Oh, also to clarify.
Yeah.
Isn't it? The story is allegedly true.
Yeah, the story should be true, I think. It's just awful acting. So let's see how this took place.
And this by far is the craziest situation ever.
Ow! Good. That's what I wanted you to say. Sensation's intact. Let's type and cross him. 2 units O-neg in case he needs transfusion. Let's get him a warming blanket.
We can't allow trauma victims to get cold because if they get cold, they'll go into shock. And that's how they die.
I love the music choice. Like the guy's bleeding out, they have a shark in the leg. It's just like happy royalty-free music going on in the background. Word. I'm already losing interest in this video, but we're in it for the long run, guys.
I'll get you something for the pain, all right?
As long as it doesn't get into the shark system.
If this guy is for real, wow. This man is like the founder of PETA, probably.
Right. 5 milligrams morphine IV, 2 grams cefazolin IV. Let's get him a tetanus shot.
I'm hoping to do anything that will get me away from the shark, even for a minute.
Let Julie do that. I need you here.
Sure. I have a bad feeling. I know what the doctor is going to ask me to do.
I need you to apply pressure directly to the wound, or as close as you can.
Yep, that's what I was afraid of. I have to put my hands right near the shark's mouth.
Number 1, the shark is already launched in the guy's leg. Like, it's not gonna touch your hands. Like, I don't know how it can somehow just release like that and then go out your hands. No, realistically, that's not gonna happen. Number 2, this guy's alleged friend is dying and he's just on his phone. He's just standing there on his phone. Wow, what an awful friend. Actually, that's just 2018 in a nutshell for you right there. Friends dying in a hospital bed. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm gonna take a picture of you so I have my my rest in peace post ready. Is that dark? That's pretty dark.
And I have to keep them there.
Now, how are we gonna get this thing off?
So it might help if you know some things about nurse sharks.
I like how they just have a fact god behind them. That's just okay. Let's go fact god. What do we need to know about the nurse sharks?
I take it you do?
Yes. We're all in school together at the Oceanography Institute.
This is so poorly scripted and acted out. Come on, TLC UK.
Why is this American shit on TLC UK?
Good question. I have no idea.
So enlighten me.
They have thousands of teeth.
Literally.
And they have a unique way of suctioning onto their prey when they bite.
So I have to relieve the suction and open the jaws.
Essentially, yes, but don't worry, they're docile.
Don't worry, they're docile as he's launched in the guy's leg as he's bleeding out. Word. Okay. I mean, just kill the shark.
No, you know what I was just thinking?
What?
Imagine you're the doctor, right?
Yeah.
And you're just trying to do your job, and then all of a sudden you gotta like kill a shark with your bare hands. Like, what would they do? Would they take like a surgical knife, or like how would they kill the shark? That's what I was thinking about. Cause it makes sense to kill the shark, but like it's not. How would he know how to? What would he do?
Remove the water.
Yeah, but I mean,
He's in a boat filled with water. Just remove the water and the shark will die out. And release.
wouldn't they have to wait for a while though, and the guy's dying? Couldn't they just kill the shark?
How long will it take for a shark to drown? That. Oh wow, this is.
Am I just filming you watching videos of sharks now? Like, forget the video, you're just watching like random videos of sharks.
It's very entertaining. Yo, sharks look scary. The great white struggled to breathe up to an hour. He doesn't know how long a shark can survive out of water, but if the gills are dry, it's not breathing. Why didn't he just man up and wrestle the shark?
Why didn't he just man up and beat his ass in a dance battle?
Just hop it. No, it's just hop in the octagon. Just MMA it. He can just chokehold the shark with his leg. Just be like 1, 2, 3. It's a tap out. We are sidetracked so hard.
I don't care how docile this shark is. I don't care. I don't like shark's teeth.
You're an emergency room nurse. You see a lot of worse stuff than just a shark.
Wait, can I ask you a question?
What?
For educational purposes?
Yes.
Why are there random people who know a lot about sharks just in the ER?
Good question, Hannah. I'm assuming it's their friends.
So that means that this guy probably was also really into that stuff,
Sharks.
which would explain why he wants to save the shark.
Exactly. They were marine studies or something like that. They were studying marine life. Wow, it's not a pickup truck. They're coming!
Heard you had a lot to say.
You good?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna have to be holding pressure on the wound while the doctor tries to open the shark's.
He's trying to pry the mouth of the shark open with those wooden sticks you test your tonsil stones on or whatever. What are they called? Like, you know, the...
Tongue compressors?
tongue compressors used for prying a shark's mouth open. As a doctor, a person who has, gone to higher education for a minimum of like 7 years, they should realize that they can't pry a mouth of a shark open with 2 wooden popsicle sticks. What is this video? Like, it doesn't make sense to me because it's like, okay, I understand now. Oh, it's a reenactment. I'm very disappointed, by the way, because I thought it was the real deal. But it's now hard for me to believe that a real doctor tried to pry the mouth of a shark wide open with popsicle sticks.
Do you think that the shark realized he was just in too deep once he was like real far from the ocean? All of a sudden he's in the emergency room and he's like, F it, bro. I can't stop now.
It's like, we're going all the way with this one. I can't drop my mouth. Pulled out of the ocean. He's like, oh, okay, I'm in too deep now.
If he lets go now, it's just like, what was the point of all of it, you know?
Oh my goodness. How does this even happen?
So the doctor is trying to use 2 tongue depressors. to try and pry the shark's mouth off.
That's an awfully realistic shark for it to be fake, though.
I hope this thing is as docile as you say.
Me too. Nothing's happening. The shark just doesn't care. It's not budging.
I know you're the doctor, but I don't think a couple of wooden sticks are gonna do the trick. Their jaws are super strong.
Their scientific name is Jinglymostoma serratum.
Necessary information.
Very necessary information. Why in like reenactments, why do they have to always have a fact god that just drops random facts in the moments you really don't need them at all? Are they just meant to be an annoying character? Honestly, is there a movie that doesn't have an annoying character in it? Just any series. Like, is there any series at all that doesn't have a single person that's annoying?
I'm just thinking so hard about that right now.
Exactly. Like, I'm thinking so hard, we're getting like AOL dial-up chirping from my head right now.
Greek for curled hinged mouth. So, you're dealing with that too.
This is more than what I ever want to know about nurse sharks. What if we try a retractor?
Good idea.
Retractors are stainless steel, so I figured it'll be a lot stronger. Plus, it gives you a little more leverage.
Come on!
Oh, do something, don't just stand there.
Do something, don't just stand there. You were the one that was worried about keeping the shark alive instead of yourself. What is going on here? Why am I annoyed at an actor playing a role? I'm at 4 levels of confusion right now. Help.
How are you surprised that you're annoyed at an actor playing a role? You were pissed as you just watched Bird Box the other night. You're mad at like everyone every 2 seconds.
Okay, but Bird Box was a very annoying movie. That really grinded my gears, as Peter Griffin once said.
Wow, what a true legend to quote.
I'm only quoting the finest of people on this channel. Seth MacFarlane's a very successful man, so he's a alright guy to quote.
What are we even talking? It went from sharks to Bird Box to Peter Griffin. Just white people things.
Hey, welcome to my channel. Do you hear the sound of that thick pickup truck?
If you don't make a sweater that says thick pickup truck, I'm gonna be mad.
Guys, would you buy a t-shirt that says thick pickup truck on it? If so, let me know in the comments down below.
The patient is screaming at us,
I can't believe this is a thing.
and I assume it's because the bleeding is scaring him.
We'll get the bleeding under control. Julie, get that Oneg stat. I want to do an ultrasound.
No, the shark needs more water right now. He's not gonna survive like this.
I hate people like this. I know he's an actor, but I hate people like this. They're just annoying. Do you think this man has a vegan diet? I mean, I'm not shaming vegans, by the way. That's very cool that you guys can do that. But people who shove it in everyone's face that they're vegan and they're saving the planet, you're a special kind of annoying people. I'm assuming this pan is that special kind of annoying person. I'm just offending everyone in this video. I'm offending shark lovers. I'm somehow now offending vegans. This is really bad. By the way, I love vegans. Just, I'm not a fan of the people who shove it down everyone's throat that they're eating for the planet. For the planet. Eating to save the planet.
Do people actually do that? I feel like I've never come across that.
Really?
No. Do people actually rub in people's faces that they're vegan?
Yeah, there's a channel called Vegan Gains. Very interesting channel. Do you think he does yoga as well? Well-balanced lifestyle. Calling out my mom.
I was about to be like, dang, you about to call out your mom.
The patient's losing a lot more blood than we can transfuse it, but he's still more worried about the shark.
Baby shark. I don't even know how we're gonna... Daniel, I think we're gonna have to censor everything.
Poor Daniel.
I'm so sorry. Everything's censored, actually. So guys, there's a shark that's just biting this guy's leg, but we've just censored it because I do enjoy YouTube ad revenue. Things I hate about YouTube. They won't tell you exactly what demonetizes your video. So you can make an entire video, whip it out on YouTube, and then they can suddenly just be like, oh hey, by the way, you're not gonna get paid for your work. And then I'm just gonna be like, wow, look at that. And not only not getting paid for your work, they're not gonna put you in recommended or anything to help your video get views. So therefore, you see my channel just over censoring everything. Things that don't really need to be censored often are censored on this channel. And that's because better safe than sorry.
I'm an ER nurse. How did I end up taking care of a shark? What did you just get water from the water cooler?
It has to be salt water.
Can we get salt box from the cafeteria and add them in?
That won't be enough. Salinity of the ocean is 3.5%.
How is his friends defending the shark instead of like, oh yeah, maybe we should keep our friend alive? Drain the boat, save the human, and we'll be all good. Imagine if the guy died. Imagine if he died just because he wanted that shark to be alive. And if the guy dies, I mean, most likely the shark's gonna die as well. What is a hospital gonna do with a live shark but a dead man? I don't know. This video is so demonetized already.
Can you hear me?
Now her patient needs some heroics.
Great, the guy is now unconscious because he was too busy saving the shark to save himself. What a true hero. This is natural selection, honestly.
We were okay trying to save the shark while a patient was stable, but now that he's passed out, our priorities have changed.
Just then remove the shark and the man will be okay. How does this even end?
The marine conservationist shows up with this giant tank of water.
Thanks for coming.
Oh, yeah, just another day at the office.
Yeah, me too.
Hey there, tough guy. You're gonna be okay.
Now all the tension is back on the shark.
Actually, that's the person who's in charge of PETA, not the guy who's bitten by the shark. The person who goes, hey there, tough guy, you're gonna be okay, to a shark that's latched onto a human. It's the human that's bleeding out, not the shark. I don't know where this video is going anymore, but this is a reenactment. Hopefully, it's exaggerated. It's TLC, it's definitely exaggerated. What am I talking about? Of course it's exaggerated. Why am I even doing this? Guys, okay, wait, I can't cliffhanger you guys. We gotta know what happens here.
But the one thing we were not expecting was for the patient to regain consciousness.
Make sure he didn't sustain any trauma in the fall.
There's a shark resuscitation going on the floor.
So dizzy.
Lay back. Stay still.
I'm soaking wet with God knows what, and I'm concerned that my patient could bleed out and die.
Grab my otoscope. I need him in the tank now.
What's going on? Why is this a thing? I mean, hey, they're brave. They managed to save both lives. Congratulations, but wow.
Thankfully, the vascular surgeon arrives right when he said he would.
Oh, so this is not an April Fool's joke.
I hate humor from TLC. Stop trying to be funny when funny doesn't fit.
All right then, let me have a look. All right, let's save a life.
He's gonna be okay, right?
I hope so.
Aha, the shark woman said the shark was hopefully gonna be okay. Moral of the story. If you get bit by a shark that's trying to take your life, maybe you shouldn't risk your own life to save the life of the shark that's trying to take your life away. Am I an awful human for saying that? Or is that like...
No, I feel like that's
common sense?
most people's reaction.
Okay, good. So I'm not going psycho. I'm not losing touch with reality yet. But on that note, I know this video was a total mess, but hopefully it'll get pieced together, alright? But if you did enjoy the video, it'd be awesome if you dropped a like on it. If you're new here, I welcome you to my channel. It would be awesome if you subscribed. And if you want to follow me outside of YouTube, you can find me as @Atozy on Instagram and Twitter. Links will be down in the description down below. And I hope you guys are enjoying the holidays. Give all of your loved ones a big hug, because that's what you should do. You should hug your loved ones while you have them. And hey, the holidays are for family and friends and close ones and everyone around you. And I hope you guys have a wonderful New Year's. And 2018 was probably one of the best years ever for me and for this channel. And hopefully we can make 2019 even better. So on that note, I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great one. Peace.
Heard you had a lot to say. Now you don't really talk too much though. I've been running out these gates, but I'm not ever really late, no. Yeah, I've been seeing all these sights, been traveling. In my suitcase I pack light, I got my plans.